Hey everybody, welcome to the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright guys, first things first, let's start off with some news that I wasn't able to cover last week because I didn't get a chance to see it before I recorded my episode. Assassin's Creed Unity has been pushed back. They say that it is to polish the game. It's only been pushed back, 2 weeks I think it is, to November 11th, the same day that Assassin's Creed Rogue is coming out. So, 2 weeks, not much of a difference, and it's going to be coming out the same day as Rogue. The only thing that this means for me is now I'm going to have 2 games on the same day that I have to get through. So this is going to be interesting. What do you guys think about this? Are you disappointed? I mean, do you think 2 weeks is really going to make a big difference in the quality of the game? Or, are they just doing this to make a bigger splash with both games? Released this week was a Titanfall update. This update had some really nice things in it, and I'm looking forward to really diving in again with Titanfall. I've been away from it for a little bit, being busy and playing some other games. But with this update, it's pretty interesting. I like what they're doing here. Is they are making Marked for Death. It's a very popular game mode. They're making that one permanent. It's not going away anymore, so that's good. They're also adding in a new mode called Pilot Skirmish, and in this one they get rid of all the excess stuff, all the NPCs and everything, all that stuff that isn't a person. Anything non-playable, they got rid of it, tie-ins and everything, and they up the number of players to 16. This is awesome. A lot of people complained about the size of Titanfall when it was coming out. I wasn't one of them, but this is going to add for a little bit more chaos, I think. It's going to be a little tougher for, people that aren't as good to really, get all those kills and get the points, but at the same time, you're going to have more people that know what they're doing going around. You're going to have less of that, just cannon fodder just kind of sitting around. So it's good in some ways, it's good, it's not so great in other ways. I'm really interested in playing this mode. I can't wait to jump into Titanfall. Regarding Watch Dogs, one of the biggest games of the year, they announced that there is some DLC coming out this month. This is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited for this. This DLC, you play as T-Dog, Raymond Kenny, and you get to follow him around, and from what I've read, it's taking place after the game is ended, and you get a little bit more of an intimate look at Raymond Kenny, or T-Dog. I like calling him T-Dog, and we're not talking about the Walking Dead T-Dog. So this is pretty interesting. I'm interested in this. I enjoy the game so far. I'm actually still playing it because I've been so busy and I keep getting lost and sidetracked in all kinds of things in the game. It's actually taking me a lot longer than I thought to beat the game. As soon as I do, though, I will definitely have a review up for you guys, so stay tuned for that. So Samsung has decided to jump into the VR headset game. They are actually jumping in with the help of one of the main people in the VR headset game. They are having a Samsung Gear headset coming out, and it's going to be powered by Oculus. Oculus has been working with Samsung for over a year on this, and what's going to happen is with this headset, you're going to be able to attach your Note 4. You're going to from the front and then close it up, and you're going to be able to do things with movies, with trailers, with video, and other little games on your Notes. So this is pretty interesting. They say that it's going to come preloaded and it's going to be releasing this fall. So that is really interesting that they're going to be the first one to market out of all of these other different companies. So this is pretty interesting stuff. I don't know if they're going to be a heavy hitter in the market of actual video games where it's, consoles and PC. They might be able to do something with, phone games, games for your phone, games for your mobile. They might be able to do something with that, and that might be pretty cool. So we'll see where it goes from there. I have yet to see a price point on this, so hopefully we could find out some more news pretty soon. So on the Nintendo front, they had a Nintendo Direct this week. It was for Bayonetta 2. I have not had a chance to watch this, but I definitely recommend you guys checking it out because Bayonetta 2 is going to be a property that really helps Nintendo. I am going to be checking it out after I get this all up online. So I'm definitely interested in the game, and I want to see what Bayonetta 2 can do for Nintendo and the Wii U, because it could have some really big ramifications if it is successful. Also announced this week, as I spoke last week about it, the new Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, they have announced that they are going to stay within what they've been doing with their handhelds, and they are going to be region locked. So that is an interesting aspect to these new consoles. A lot of people really want their 3DSs to be, not region locked. I understand why you don't want it. You want to play games that maybe don't get imported over here. Maybe they get imported over here, but a year or two later. But at the same time, the 3DS console is not my main console. I understand why people want it to be, not region locked, but at the same time, I don't have the urge to go out and yell about it. And there was a petition. I think it was on Change.org, and I guess like 30,000 or more people signed it. this is interesting. A lot of people that really wanted it are not going to get their wish. So if you want to buy a game that is from Japan and you want to import it, you have to have a Japanese system. So this week, as you can tell in the background, Destiny is coming out on Tuesday. This is going to be probably the biggest launch of the year. I can't think of anything bigger. And I mean, just as of evidence of the beta, how big the beta was, this launch is going to be huge. So with this launch, Activision has a lot of deals with Sony for a lot of, you know, exclusive content, or timed exclusive content, I should say. And so what Microsoft UK did this last week, I think it was, they tweeted out a picture of a cologne fragrance. It's called Destiny, the first fragrance by Xbox. So at the time of me posting this video, I've had a chance to check out the website, mobile as well as on the computer, and the website seems to just go to a default Xbox One website where it tells you that there's a lot of deals out there for Xbox One, but nothing really relating to Destiny anymore. I'm assuming Sony must have put up some kind of cease and desist orders or something along those lines. Maybe it was just a tease for a couple days because they wanted to get people hyped up for the Destiny. Whatever way it is, it's not there anymore, but it was pretty interesting, and when I first heard reports of this, I definitely had a good laugh with this one. I think it's pretty creative how Microsoft and Xbox dealt with the situation to, you know, put themselves out there and connected to Destiny. So pretty cool, pretty funny stuff. And sticking with Destiny, they launched a trailer this week, and it is called Become Legend. It is a live action trailer that looks OMG amazing. Just amazing. It's freaking awesome. I watched it a couple times already, and it just makes me wish that they can do a movie. And this makes me go back to actually Halo, I think, and really think of what they could have done with Halo as well, whoever did this one, and just all of the other, you know, live action stuff that they've done with Destiny, as well as the older stuff with Halo, and just this whole sci-fi world that we have in our hands that's coming to, you know, we're going to be able to play on Tuesday. You know, just makes me so excited. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I hope that somebody could do something with this, because this looks like it would be awesome. Whether it be in kind of the way that Forward Unto Dawn is, like in little episodes, chunks, that would be pretty cool. But either way, it looks pretty awesome. I'm really pumped up for this game, and this trailer, this live action trailer, is just pretty awesome launch trailer. I'm pretty excited for Tuesday. I cannot wait. Alright everybody, that's it for the video game show. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, and suggestions in the comments section. Let's have a great conversation about all the topics we have going this week. Let's talk about Destiny coming up next week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.